Okay, so we are in combat with Cressa, Bone Daughter, and Iron Finger. That's quite the outfit. And over here we have a Bugbear, no name, and Matthew Boudier. I didn't talk to Matthew Boudier. I guess we're gonna... I mean, they're mean people anyway, so that's just fine. What are they... What do they do? They're probably clerics or something. Grave magic, yep. That is definitely what they are. Let's get closer. I'll get you here at the front. Oh. Oh, I can charm you. Saved. Yeah, you're there. Let's just get you over here. Still no way to get fully obscured. That's just normal. And then if I could kill you, that would be great. I have my... Hunter's Mark ready to apply. And it probably would benefit. Let's risk it. For the biscuit. And we could paralyze. This is once per short rest. Let's not. 70. And a shield. Why didn't you use shield? Oh. Yeah, why didn't you use shield before? Paralyze you now. Paralyze for 2 turns. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's taken care of. You should have your actions back. So let's try to poison you. Saved versus poison spray. That's just a normal one. Let's get you in there, I would say. Not even the worms will want your That was Misty Step, which is a bonus action as it turns out. We have Ray of Sickness on Will. Do I like that? I think I may not. I may not like that. Okay, and then you... unfortunately, we didn't do much to you. 90%, let's go. Let's just keep it like that. Henry! Where are they coming from? And this is Ray of Sickness on Jaheira. Yeah, we're gonna need a short rest. Not a big deal. Or maybe we're not. I don't know. Let's do normal attacks. That's a shield miss. And we can channel our... Oh, these are per long rest. Crap. I mean, fine, but, you know. Let's see. So, you should die. The paralysis doesn't get... Let's see. Affected entity can't move. Attacks against the entity are always critical hits if the attacker is within 3 meters. Yeah, so I want to kill you.
War is an old woman's game.
Let's see if I can poison you or something.
Always comes to this.
You're poisoned now. Let's get you over here.
Never a dull moment.
Because I kind of want to dodge them. That is 12. That's kind of good to hit chance, actually. Good enough because of the proficiencies. I keep forgetting. I hope you'll forgive me. And now you. Single shot, okay. You're paralyzed. And then Gale can do Firebolt. Miss. Dash. That's a that's an action for dash. Ray of Sickness again. Counter spell. We'll see. We'll see if when I need a short rest. Just want to have as much full health as possible for whatever is to come. That's critical. And then I would need to get out of here. Jaheira, can you do a push? Or oh, it's too heavy. Okay. Let's do poison spray then. It's mental fatigue applied. Okay.
No choice but to keep going.
And then you can do a melee attack. 85. Let's go. And then a ranged attack here. Miss. That is unfortunate.
I think we have given offense.
It is very unfortunate. Misty Step. We don't need a counterspell for that. The psychic damage didn't apply. Fireball, we do need a counterspell. What a jerk. Where are you going? There you are. Ugar? There you are. 56, let's go. Critical miss.
I shall make sweet music in your screams.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you finish that. And we have a level up. That is very nice. Okay. Galadel should be able to finish this. Let's disable the dual wielding. That's a shield. 40%. Let's do it without this. Critical. Whew. I was just trying to read a book. My God. Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet, True Soul, was shipped out on that Nautiloid. Shipped out on that Nautiloid. Is Cressa the one responsible for creating True Souls that don't lose their mind, basically? I haven't been able to so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife any longer. I thought getting that favorite creature dispatch would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damned feral corpse with aching need. If she finds out I ratted out to Balthazar that she was keeping it and got it sent away, she might kill me. So a feral corpse, it isn't me. I don't know what it is, but it isn't me. Because it's the one that got his intestines sewn back together and whatnot. And, so, yeah, there's that. Flail of Merkel here. That's a cool-looking flail. Got tenacity. Wait. Is the fire added by me? The fire is added by me, isn't it? So that other sword, right, doesn't have that. It's just a better version. Just a +2 instead of a... Yeah, it's a nice sword. And it's got the +1 bonus spell thing. And this is just a flail that has tenacity. I think all flails have tenacity. No nice clothes in here. Pitchfork. Some old cheese. Yeah. Let's put our torch out so we can see a little bit. We got Iron Finger. We will never know who she was. Yeah, we got a bunch of flails of Merkel. They all carry their own flails of Merkel. That went really well. And Cressa had a funny hat. A Merkelite Scourge, which adds +1d6 necrotic. It has tenacity, and it's a +1 weapon. That's good. Also an orange. And also a horseradish. Unrelated to the weapons.
My design. Our design.
Oh, Harry Henry was the... no, who was Harry Henry? It was the Bugbear, right? Why was Harry Henry not called the Harry Henry when I saw him for the first time? Because I thought I saw Bugbear instead of a name of a person. Either way. Oh, we got another mind in here. Cool. Let's first read this letter here. She's going to put one in me any day. Cressa, who was initiated the very same hour as I, all those years ago, she's going to put a parasite in my ear when I sleep. Can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a thrall locked away so she can go further than Balthazar will let her. Cressa, I remember when we were stomping on anthills and raising them back up. Our very first deaths. I hope you remember somewhere. I don't know who wrote that, but I suppose it may be. So we have the cared boots and stuff. It doesn't say anybody's name here, but it may have been a thing that we missed in the sense that if we saw who was here, we would have been able to tell. Because I think everybody was in their room. And these people don't clean up their corpses. They just have a skeleton here with a knife. What's going on? Why do they do that? Huh. It's a training room and stuff. Anyway, let's check out this new mine that we have.
They won't be laughing much longer. Won't be any more of this. No gnomes in the city, watch, Brevin. This Gortash fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort.
Well, that was that mind. Let's go back. And we have a cartilaginous chest. And not just that. Whatever this is. What is that a skull of? Giants or something? That's pretty ginormous. We have skulls on the table. We have more of these dissected people. It's just an altar to Baal or something. If it's the Lord of Murder, it would be. It could be Merkel. I'm not 100% sure. So we need to go over there to go up that tunnel. It opens in that direction now. And again, we keep killing some intellect devourers, and they don't attack us. It's just the ones that are aggroed.
Whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Can you see the nautiloids? It's the tentacles there. Well, we have... also, there's another mind. We have heard that the... what's the word? The Moonrise Towers are where the true souls come from multiple people. So it makes sense that it'd be like a widespread phenomenon. It's just multiple people to know that, right?
Obey.
I will not obey. In fact, I have a ring that prevents me from obeying. It apparently also prevents me from leveling up because I forgot about that. So let's level up. Let's go. We have hide in plain sight. Camouflage yourself with your environment to become invisible and gain a plus 10. Bonus to stealth checks as long as you stand still. How is that until... Oh, it lasts until long rest. Oh, it's forever. Right. So it's just as a matter of staying still. And that's how I go... It's an action, unfortunately. But that's how I go invisible. That's good. It's basically like invisibility, but with the... It's the downside of, invisibility allows you to move. And this one doesn't. But also, you can cast this forever. So, yeah. Again, the new passive, I can replace a spell, which I might. Let's actually do that, because I keep forgetting. The reason why is because we may want to get higher level spells. Like, for example, not Fog. We don't use that, even though it's good. But we usually have Gale. We also have... There's other... I never use that. It's good, but yeah. Ensnaring Strike is also pretty awesome. It is a concentration spell. It's more team-oriented than the Hunter's Mark. But I also don't use it, because I kill everybody. I'll go with Blent Growth. It fits a ranger. All these fit a ranger, but more importantly, I think it's something that I will use. And we have a new favorite enemy. I'll go with Keeper of the Veil. Allows me to cast protection from evil and good. And I have Natural Explorer, which is for my terrain, favorite terrain, basically. Let's go with the resistance to fire, basically. That's what that does. And that's our level up. Next up, we have Jaheira. She has more class features. What is that? It's level 1 or level 5 spell slot. I think it's her first, so she may get new spells. She also gets improved wild shape. You can make 2 additional attacks after making an unarmed strike while in wild shape. That's really powerful. That is really powerful. And gain the cantrip. What I wanted is to replace spells, because we don't have Shillelagh or whatever it's called. But also, to be fair, Shillelagh only applies to clubs and to staves, so it's kind of not as useful as I keep thinking it is, because it's yeah. Let's see. Let's go with cantrips. Oh no, I can add a cantrip. There we go. Just as good. It's a good thing to have. Just as a fallback instead of requiring me to respec everything. And for spells, we have level 5 spells. We had level 5 spells already. And now we have Dominate Beast up there, which is not a bad spell to have, honestly, but I think Ice Storm may be a little bit better. And what else do we have? Spreading Spores. While Symbiotic Entity is active, you can create a cloud of spreading spores. And it's as a bonus action, which is awesome. Yeah, so she's a very good fighter with the poisons and stuff. She can also turn into a Dilophosaurus, which casts Corrosive Spit and can dissolve target's armor class. I kind of want to see that. I want to see that. As for Will, he's got, what is that? Turn Undead. He gets Turn Undead? No, he doesn't. I keep getting mixed up. He gets health. He gets a new passive, Eldritch. Oh, yeah, that's good. He also gets spells. He already has protection from evil and good. Then we can replace a spell, which I think I should do because of the higher level spells. Although these ones are... Now, you can cast these as Warlock. Right. So it is good to rethink. Like, for example, Armor of Agatha is over here. Even though it is kind of cool, I don't think matters as much as pretty much anything on the higher levels. We can do the Hold Monster here. I do want him to be more of a debuffer kind of spellcaster, even though that's not quite what I do with him. But yeah, and we are also going to get either Flame Strike or Cone of Cold. We don't have cold damage, and honestly, I don't know that we're gonna come across very many enemies that are resilient to cold. I can't imagine we would. That's not very many, right? I think it's only in the lore. It's only like creatures of the ice places and things like that, and elementals and things like that. Minions of Chaos. You can cast Conjure Elemental with a Warlock spell slot. Let's go with that. That sounds good. That sounds really good. And here we have Gale, level 10 wizard, getting level 5 spells most likely. Yes. Also getting Improved Abjuration. Each time you take a short rest, the intensity of your arcane ward increases by an amount equal to your wizard level. It's already pretty high. I think it's equal to... Basically, you start with your wizard level amount of thing, and then you add to it every time you cast a spell by the same amount, or by the level of the spell. So it is a pretty good... The arcane ward is really good, especially because you can use it on your friends. This is an immensely powerful ability. It feels so unbalanced. Okay, well, how powerful are the other classes? They weren't very... He wasn't very powerful when I had him be whatever the other thing is. Anyway, gain the cantrip. That's nice. I will choose Acid Splash, because it doesn't have that much acid. And as for levels, we have Cone of Cold, Conjure Elemental, Hold Monster. We have not seen any of these. I've seen Seeming on sale, but honestly, I don't think that's important. I also haven't seen Wall of Stone. Jaheira has access to it, but I can't learn that, is what I'm saying. I'll go with Cone of Cold. We will do things. First off, let's look at our spell books. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I should select you first.
I approve your taste.
Thank you. And let's see. Hold Monster. And Eye Bite. Okay, so that's good. We get Hold Monster, and let me just put all this back in the bag. Right there. And let's see. Let's prepare Phantasmal Killer, because it is actually a really good ability. I just neglected it. Alright.
No one stopped me yet.
So, where are we? We're here.
Descend.
There's a neural apparatus there.
Obey.
There's a restoration. It's a restoration pod. Oh, so I will be able to not use the short rest. I think. I thought I was gonna say it only happens once. But no, it happens more times. How?
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
Oh, she got her thing back.
Have to keep going.
And what about this neural apparatus?
It's already here.
What platform? What? What? I don't get it. Oh, this platform. Oh, we're going down there. Okay, let's not mess with that right now. Let me just check up here to see if there's anything. I doubt it. Oh, also, isn't that where we came from? That is where we came from. Alright, so let's see what this head that we got is all about.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy?
How did you get here?
I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy? We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
A big spiky snail being an Nautiloid. You'll never wake again, little one.
What? You're scaring me. Why are you being so mean, Mummy? Go away!
Ah, well. I didn't mean to scare her, but that was fresh mind. Anyway, let's get back to our friends. How dare you, Colonel? Why do you do these things? I honestly, like, she was acting so silly that I thought she wouldn't understand what I said. You know, that's why I said it. I was like, just more to myself than anything. But nope. She knew exactly what I was saying. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be amazing.
Assemble. Prepare.
We are gonna do all of those things except the obey bit.
Evacuate.
What is the... I don't... Why is the evacuate part of the order? Is it because of the marching orders? They're going towards Baldur's Gate?
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It senses something, doesn't it? I'll keep my guard up.
We lost rejuvenating miasma. We have that? We're getting it again. Autosave. Let's go.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Okay, Gale is not dying. And I will enter. That's the most important thing. Gale is not dying. I don't care. Who's that? Oh! That's the Chosen.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
The Slayer? Oh, she's a follower of Baal.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Baal!
Oh, that's the absolute. That's the crown. And they're controlling her because they have the Netherese magic.
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands.
Gale, you cannot do this. You can't condemn us to death.
What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counts of my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
Trust me, Gale. We'll find another way.
I do trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mystra. I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it? To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so, very well. I'll stand down to stand by you.
Let's kill that thing.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Who preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
You couldn't hear him say that.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Ooh. The blood thickens.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Wait, we didn't fight the Absolute? We let her go? From head to toe. We got it, yeah? Well, let's disable our torch, because we're fighting.